what do you think they have to gain from what do they have to gain from
Cultural subdivision.
AI cultural subdivision?
Is that everything that we're going through right now has been talked about in the book, The Art of War. You know,
Sun Tzu.
Appear weak when you're strong. You know what I mean? Always do the opposite. Never fight an enemy that's fighting themselves. If you can get them to fight each other, why the fuck do you need to waste the men to go in there and fight? You know, that kind of shit.
Bro, Trump be on some wild shit now, though, bro. He was talking all kinds of shit about dropping files and everything else, and we ain't seen nothing but some shit that we don't really give a fuck about. Like, JFK got...
Like, what up, 231?
Motherfucking Michigan.
231 is the best. All that, because honestly, dude, Trump, like, I'm obviously, I'm not liberal or nothing, but I don't think that, it kind of sucks when people think that Trump is, like, going to save everybody. You know, it's like when everybody thought Obama was going to save them.
The thing is it's because the way he talks, you know? He gets up there and he sounds so affirmative about everything that, you know, people draw to believe in him. And it's the crazy shit. How much power a microphone has for somebody is fucking wild.
But so far, he ends up keeping his promises, no matter how outrageous they are.
He's been keeping them.
I will say the Epstein thing and the JFK thing, we're not going to get any vital information out of that. They've had that shit for the Epstein files they've had for years, so they could have erased or thrown away whatever the fuck they wanted to. JFK, 7 years, you know. Go ahead.
That fool was on the list. All over.
I mean, all these guys. Yeah, guaranteed Trump was on that list. Any kind of freaky sex party, Trump was at it.
That's the thing. See, that's slander right there. If you got to say it, you got to have the proof for it, because everything I've seen shows that he was never on there and that he actually ridiculed and kicked Epstein out of his shit.
Let me say this. Any kind of freaky sex party that involved any kind of bad shit, he was not at. I don't know. Any kind of cool, like any kind of freaky kind of sex party I would go to myself, he was at.
Man, I wouldn't be doing nothing like that. Fuck all that, man.
But why? The dude has literally been sober his entire life. Never took a drink of alcohol, never smoked a cigarette, never been high. You know what I mean? He's a germaphobe. I don't really see him hanging around these freak parties and shit.
You gotta have something, you know. I feel like somebody, you know, they don't. Well, he likes McDonald's.
Yeah, I mean, I know plenty of people, especially people who pop. What up, Joe motherfucking Morgan? Plenty of people who pop up in the chat who are just goody squares. It's not that they have anything against it. It's just they just don't do certain shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there are plenty of people who are cool that don't smoke or drink, you know. I don't know many, but if I do know them, it's like a professional setting.
I mean, I smoke and I drink a little bit, but I ain't got no smoke right now, so I'm probably going to drink a little bit tonight, but I only drink and smoke.
What up, Teresa?
You only drink and you can't smoke?
Yeah, I don't like drinking like that.
I only smoke when I'm smoking.
Man, when I got smoke,
been drinking
all day, every day.
Hey, here's a random ass question. Yeah, what Teresa said. Who the fuck is above me?
Oh, this is Wiz. This is Wiz MTG.
Oh, what up, Wiz?
Yeah, you know Wiz. Let me put our names up.
I'm sitting up here trying to think who the fuck I know that's got a D.
No, this is Wiz. You know D, right? Hey, who?
It's fucking windy shit out here, y'all.
Oh, there we go. That's kind of freaky, huh?
Let's keep getting all fancy and shit.
Yeah, let's go for the circle. Where it's a window into our souls. I'm trying to put the name up. Yeah, Wiz is cool. Like he's a part of that. Yeah. He's Arkansas boy. He's an Arkansas dude. You know, he's from the same time zone as you guys.
Goddamn hippie, get a haircut.
Yeah, he's a long-haired dude too. We had the ginger gang going on. I can't get the fucking the names up for some reason. Bear with me.
It'll be all right.
Yeah, we don't. We just, anybody wants to know our names, we'll just say it. Yeah. I've been I've just been putting out a lot of shorts lately. I've been working on a little bit of background shit for you. And I've been going to work. You know, I really ain't been doing too much of anything. I have this my army I've been working on. They got their daddy finished. So this is Rabute.
There you
This is
go.
an $80 figure.
God damn it,
Dang.
man.
He has some good point though. He's good in the battlefield. But this guy, I got him off of Facebook Marketplace for $25. They go for about $80 from the store.
Well, I had I told you my shop owner gave me my old binder back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, little did I fucking know they just released support for a deck that I had in there from like a while fucking back. Everything in it was like $1. Now everything in it's like, for the main shit, it's $80 fucking just for somebody to pick up the core from me.
God damn.
You selling it?
Oh, fuck no. Well, I'm trading it for another core for my meta deck, so that way I can add it into there. And then add it and trade.
Michael Dwyer making it hella fucking weird.
Yeah, Michael Dwyer, like, I didn't, that's what, I wasn't going to say anything, but since you... Yeah, gay.
What? Hell no. Yeah. I just read that.
Yeah, mods. What up, Scott? You know Scott Burrow? Has he been in y'all's chats before?
I smoke too much to give you a definite answer. I have no idea.
He's been on a lot of the old-timey radios, and that's a different little crowd at nighttime, the old-timey radio people. We got...
Yeah, nighttime crowd is a whole different fucking animal than the morning time crowd.
Dude, the old-time radio kind of kicks ass, though.
I want to get back on it again. I've been working so much. It's been getting kind of a little hard to set a stream in that much, you know. But him, there's brother. Sorry.
Go ahead. You're good.
I don't even know.
Well, I was just gonna say I finally found a damn job. My old boss that's coming over to help me lay this floor, and he's like, "Dude, I need 2 more people on my crew because he has a tree service." And I was like, well, I mean, you know how I work. He's like, yeah, that's why I brought it up because I want you back.
So you get that going, dude. Keep it going. You get up on that vehicle. Next thing, and I record all this shit.
I wanted to ask you guys something, man. Like from a man's perspective, how do you guys deal with like shit that fucked you up? I don't want to go too deep into it because then I start thinking about it and then I get pissed off and shit. But like situations in your life, maybe not necessarily like when you were younger, that could happen in your 20s or basically just like whenever you put a certain trust into somebody and they betray that trust. Like how do y'all like just like forget about it? But I find myself a lot like dwelling on shit that's happened. And I get that it's not good to live in the past and stuff, you know, and I get that men are not supposed to be like emotional and stuff, but like the shit fucked me up, yo. Like it made me feel like less of a man and all kinds of shit. So like I don't know.
Honestly, that is not enough context to give you a legitimate answer because nuance matters.
Okay. So like I don't give a fuck. I'll just air it out, man. I won't go into too much detail, but basically my lady wanted a break, and me being a dumbass, I was like, okay, well, what, you know, whatever. Now the whole fucking time she's still fucking and telling me she loved me, all kinds of shit like that. So like, you know, she said, basically, needless to say, I caught her talking to another guy, and I get that we were supposed to be on a break and stuff, but like. She was like, it was to make you jealous. And then needless to say, shit happened between them because I found her talking to him and I was like, okay, well, if you're already talking to another dude and we're on a break, I'm out. Like, I'm gone. So my homie came to scoop me up and we left. and she went straight over to the fucking dude's house. Like, told me they were just friends, but went straight the fuck over there as soon as I left. Like, and then constantly, like, not very much anymore. Like, compared me to him, saying like that he would be better for my kids and shit. Like, dude, you don't know how words fuck you up until they fuck you up. And then like that situation in general fucked me up so bad to where I don't even know like if I don't know like if I'm enough anymore. You know, I just feel like not enough. And then I feel like some of the shit, you know, is true. Maybe he would have been a better dad than me. But like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? You know, I've applied for a shit ton of jobs. I mean, this may be a few months back, but I applied for a shit ton of jobs, heard nothing back. You know, I constantly getting cut down. I do my best to pull my weight around here, dude. I clean everything. I attend to all the fucking animals. Anything that needs done here, I do it. You know, but I still get made feel like I'm nothing.
I'll let Heather. Is that it?
I mean,
there's a little more. Yeah, that is fucking.
There's a little more, but like I said, I try not to go too deep into it because, like I said, it gets me into a mood to where I'm a dangerous person when I'm in those type of fucking moods.
You got kids? You got kids?
Yeah, they ain't here right now. They went to their grandparents, but
you got kids with this chick?
Yes, sir.
They're your kids?
They are mine, yes. My firstborn, you know, she tried telling me that she might be his, and that fucked me up too, dog. Like, honestly, I'm 100% glad I don't have my own gun right now or before, because I literally would have went and killed him just over her saying that my daughter might have been everything I put in, you know, everything I sacrificed. But brother, I was
that's
making
an emotional response. Look at this, though. That's not his fault. Why would you take it out on him? You know what I mean?
Because they both had play in it. She knew I didn't like him, but ended up hitting him up during our quote unquote break.
Exactly. As far as he knew, it was just some single bitch running around looking for some dick.
No,
that ain't got nothing to do with it.
He knew about me. He knew because
but like you're saying, you're even admitting right now that you said that you were on a break.
Yeah.
I mean? So in technical terms, that means y'all were split the fuck up.
But we were still together. She was telling me she loved me and all kinds of shit.
Well, when if a chick's the one that I feel like if a chick approaches with the let's take a break scenario, that means usually they want to talk to another guy.
Yeah, a break just means I want to go get some other dick. That's all a break means.
That's dead.
He wants a break. He wants a break. You know, if he wanted a break, you'd be like, I want a break. You'd go. You wouldn't be out gash hunting and shit. Most dudes, me, I would.
I mean, the thing is I don't need a break to know where I want to be in my life. You know what I mean? I'm to the point in my life to where I'm content. I want more money, yeah, and I plan to make more money, yeah. That's what I'm doing with this Yu-Gi-Oh shit. I started off nothing. Now I got a meta deck that's worth over $100 fucking just alone, and then everything else that I got, you know, that's just extra. And I started
it could just be me. Like I respect the game, but that, you know what I mean? That might not be the flex you think it is. You know what I mean?
Oh no. I'm saying like I every time I do this, I start from nothing and I end up with way more than what I had before. And when I say I start from nothing, I have $0 to put into it. I don't put any money into it.
How old are you, Wiz?
28. 28. And the only thing I've done with my life is work outside, under the table work outside for my old boss. He works for a doctor and shit. But now he has his own company and shit, and he wants me as one of the people in his crew. So I'll be making like 20.
Do you still live with this chick?
Yeah.
You need to get out of there.
That's exactly why you feel like you ain't got no self-worth. That don't make any goddamn sense. Better
The
to
thing
be,
is,
better to
I
live in a
stayed-
desert alone than to live in a house with a quarrelsome and nagging woman.
Yeah, that's from the Bible. Hutch don't believe in God like that, but that is shit for Israel. I didn't. I'm sorry. Yeah. But no, you need to get out of there, dude. Because like, honestly, man, you'd find like even if you had to sleep in bushes, it's not. You have some friends that will help you out. It's not like you have some friends that will help you out for
I do
sure.
have friends, brother, but my thing is I grew up without my dad. I don't want that for my kids,
No,
and I
you
don't
don't.
want.
I'm not.
That's the fucking coping mechanism bullshit.
Yeah.
Just because you grew up without a dad doesn't mean your dad does not have to be in your life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just because you don't live with your kids doesn't mean you're not there for your kids. If you
Exactly.
never got,
That's
that's what
another
you-
thing.
It's better
That's
for them,
another
dude.
thing. I have left before, and I've texted her and told her that, hey, you know, I'll be working soon. Let me send child support and at least meet them at the park every weekend to see them. And she said, no, if you leave me, then you're not seeing your kids at all. And I've got so much shit on you in this phone that if you take me to court, then they're just going to throw your ass in jail. So I mean, I'm really kind of in a rock in a hard place with it all. You know, do I love her? Yeah. Am I still fucked up about the shit that happened? Fuck yeah, dude. Any man would be fucked up by that, unless you just don't give a fuck. You know. I mean, but I sacrificed everything that I had to be with her.
exactly, and it wasn't enough. So why the fuck are you still there?
Thank you, Hutch. Thank you, Hutch.
I don't even know, man. I guess because I'm I don't know. I'm something. Definitely nothing, but something.
Nah, dude, like this kind of shit, like you said, you have a family, you have a life established, but just because me and my ex-wife have not been together for like 3 or 4 years, and I'm still actively involved in my son's life. You feel me? So you don't have to be and I don't know. It sounds like you're kind of in a like you gotta like the situation you're in. To me, it sounds like she's trying to push you. From what you've said, it sounds like she's hoping that she's dropping something down and hoping you step in it. You know what I'm saying? She's
I
hoping that
mean,
you will like man up to her, to what
bro,
she believes you should be, and like, and even in the, and like I said, dude, like even if you had to walk like 5 or 6 miles, you know, eventually that
nigga, I
5 or 6 miles
walked
of walking,
15
I
miles
hate,
to town the other fucking day. 15 fucking miles to town.
dude, every
And
day.
he talked more shit because I had no phone, no water, no money, no nothing. And I stopped at the only fucking place I knew to stop at that would let me make a fucking phone call and give me a damn water bottle, which was my sibling. And she has problems with my sibling and my sibling's significant other. And that just caused a whole bunch more shit because, oh, fuck, dude, it's been minutes since I talked to you, huh?
There's all kinds of shit. Has that? Let me come on. Let me know. Tell me everything I missed.
Oh, fucking hell, man.
Hutch
I
has
got
never
into
heard any of this shit.
Let's hold
I,
on.
I,
Let's
I,
before he gets into it, Katrina, please share your expert advice.
Yeah, Katrina. Let me look. First of all, let me say hi to Morgan, to
Let
Metal.
me guess, he's insecure because he doesn't like his old lady getting dicked down by a bunch of random fucking dudes.
No, he
Mhm.
fucking. He,
I ain't insecure about nothing. I'm totally content with I ain't got no teeth, and I know that if I left today, I could go do whatever the fuck I wanted to do. But I don't need to do none of that because it's not what I'm seeking in life. What I'm seeking in life is, you
you
know,
don't.
uh,
You don't even know what the fuck you're seeking. What is it, Wiz?
like home. You know, like home. Like I
Yes,
want to
sir.
feel like I matter. I want to feel like. And the thing is I'm not insecure about nothing. I mean, I have no teeth, and I literally make jokes about myself because if other people try to make jokes about me having no teeth, I tell them to go suck a fucking cock because I don't care. I give no fucks what people think about me playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I give no fucks about people thinking that they can whoop my ass. Brother. I'm not scared of nobody. I'm scared of one person. That's God. I'd look Satan in his fucking eyes and tell him to suck my ass. I would kick his damn ass. I ain't scared of nobody, and that's another thing is she thinks that like she thinks that I'm gonna get mine one day from somebody. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm invincible, but if I'm going to get somebody bigger than me, I'm gonna fucking shoot them. Like that.
No, you don't want to get into no goddamn fucking dude. Because that violent shit, like, what do you want to do? Like, do that shit, then you end up in prison the rest of your life, becoming some sex slave and shit in there. You know what I'm saying?
You know, toxicity feeds toxicity, right? The longer you
Yeah,
stay in a situation where you're not respected, you're going to lose that much more respect because look at it this way. She already sees that she can pretty much do whatever the fuck she wants as long as she says, oh, well, I need a break because she knows you're going to be there when she gets back. Now your kids are going to grow up seeing you playing fucking Mr. Simp and shit, having fucking uncles 3 times a year pop in and out. Shit don't change when you're not respected in your house. It only gets worse. You know what I mean?
And the violent shit, you don't want the kids will grow up and they'll be like, yeah, my dad, he was a violent dad, but you know, kind of shit. You don't really have that kind of shit going on. Like, you know, what up, Leslie? Elusive. We're Wiz is going through some shit, and we're trying to get him through it. I think that
See, this just goes to show you something else. Sorry for interrupting. I just got a text message that said, seriously, you're standing there on the tablet shit talking me to strangers because I've got fucking cameras in here watching me. Like and it's not shit talk, it's real talk. If she didn't fucking do it, it wouldn't be shit talk, right? Right?
friends.
I mean, that's what. Well, I mean, she said strangers. I mean, you know what I mean.
I know,
But
better to be alone in the desert than in a house with a coral and nagging.
Hutch, have I not? This does not kind of sound familiar to my like situation. Was I not
saying? I'm literally not telling you anything different than I've told.
Hutch told me all this shit. I've been through all this shit.
But see, like, I'm to the point to where like I don't know what the fuck to do, dude. Like I got no car, no funds. Maybe somebody will let me crash on their couch. Maybe. But the fucking thing is at the moment right now, we're not even fighting. So like, there's no sense in me just like up and leaving for no reason. But the thing is it's the subliminal things too. Like her phone, she keeps it locked. I can't get into it, no matter what.
She's playing mind games with you, dude.
I don't fucking know.
You dude. You can't say her.
I want my fucking. I want my shit, dude. I want to get back on my shit to where I know that no matter what the fuck goes down, I'm good. Like, I don't have a fucking leg to stand on, man. I got nothing, man. I'm not even gonna lie. The cards I got because I hustled them. I earned it, yeah. But
what
like,
do you mean by hustle?
Oh, like go grind tournaments, win cards, trade cards, hustling.
Yeah, I want to say my thing is this about my, I have like I have a collection of shit too. I didn't start fucking with this shit though until I felt like truly comfortable to be able to start fucking with this shit.
Well, I don't buy nothing. I don't spend any money on any kind of cards or nothing like that. Okay, so the only thing that I do is I pay $5 a week to enter a tournament. That's it.
What the fuck is this talking about?
Somebody, mods, get any of like the fucking.
I mean that's not worth blocking. But turn your volume down, motherfucker. Shit.
Fuck. That gets a little crazy. This shit, it gets a little crazy. I told you, this shit gets a little crazy.
Vertical streams, man, bring in some crazy fucking people.
Yeah. And we're only 24 minutes into it, and we've already had a couple of crazy ass comments and shit. That's fine. I like it.
How many viewers?
Right now, we got we got 10. But I'm just saying how many views that we've had.
Hey, Ron.
Hey, Ron. Yeah, man. Like, you don't need to. It sounds like you're dwelling and stewing on that shit, dude. Like, get back to your YouTube game. Honestly, get back to your. Firstly, get back to your get your real life shit straightened out. I should say, like, get your you got this flooring job going on. You got this flooring job
That's
situation going
that's for
on.
the house. My old boss is just coming over to help me lay it here because I couldn't
But
get it to work.
you said he
Uh,
wants to link up with you for future projects, though, too, right? He needs two
probably,
other people.
probably next week I'll be, doing hauling tree scraps and shit off for him with another person. So basically, just his cleanup crew go around town catching the fucking shit he cuts down. So
We need to get you on like a bicycle or some kind of shit, like a moped, like something to kind of like help get you go from place to, because like I hate the situation, and I know a
but
couple people who are. My brother is also, he's kind of reliant, where not by any choice of your own, but you just like you have to be reliant on, like you're gonna have to be reliant on this boss for rides.
he's got 2 company trucks out, and the guy that's going to be scooping me up lives like 10 minutes away from me. So it's like he gonna get me on his way to work.
Scott,
Plus,
right?
I'll be having to go all around. So
Off the top. Fucks up.
Thank you, Eduardo.
Eduardo. Gracias.
Yeah, you see what Backwoods said? He said if she ain't fixing you sandwiches, she can strike a trail. And bitching at you too, because like, I assume that you're not. I don't know, dude. Hanging out with the other guy though, that's like it's done, dude.
that was a few
You don't
years
have to
back.
get psychotic or no shit. Like
It's
that's
what
not.
that's the shit that like stays in my mental. Though, like I don't know how to. The only way that I think I can get
You
rid
literally
of.
cannot get rid of it. As soon as some things are said, it's there forever. You literally cannot get rid of it. If a chick tells you that a kid is not yours, no matter what the situation, the circumstance, no matter what the fuck is going on, that forever is in question. No matter what the fuck happens. You know what I mean? There's certain things that get said, no matter what gets said, it's there forever.
She denies every fucking thing that happens, and then the blame gets put on me because I left. And I said, okay, well, why did I leave that night?
Yeah, say hello to the modern woman.
She'll never give me a fucking answer. And she just
Modern woman.
You'll never get one. You'll never get one. That's the problem with today's society. You're not alone in this aspect. You know what I mean? Every single genre of man is going through the exact same kind of bullshit at some point in their life. You know what I mean? The only way to fix it is to walk away from it, even if you have to take a loss. Your self-respect and your sanity are way more important than suffering through a place where you're not respected. That's not a fucking life.
That's the thing, though. Is I get told I'm crazy because I sit there and dwell on this shit. Like, if it didn't fucking happen, I wouldn't be dwelling on it.
Once you move on,
if your feelings are fucking irrelevant, that means you're not allowed to have feelings.
She's treating you like one of the kids, basically, right? Like your feelings don't matter, like one of the kids. You just got to listen to what mom says.
Brother, that's another fucking thing. Like, okay, I get it that I have no money, but
we got to fix that, dude. We got to. That's what we shouldn't be talking about this woman shit. You need to leave.
Money don't need shit. Money's just an excuse to hold you back. You can literally it's about to be fucking springtime in Arkansas. You can literally grab a tent, grab a fucking hammock, you know what I mean? Hit the boss up and be like, hey, I got to figure this shit out. Like Pilgrim said, get you a motherfucking bike. You know what I mean? There's ways to do it.
But if he was close to Backwoods, imagine if him and Backwoods live close by to each other. That would be
I wouldn't recommend that. I would see them.
I felt your boss, Wiz. I felt your job, dude. No, I'm not.
I'll get it figured out eventually, but I mean, I don't know. Now there's definitely going to be a fight when she gets home.
It's gonna happen. She's sitting there stewing, lurking like a motherfucker right now. You toxic bitch.
He's in the chat.
Don't fucking stink ass bitch being mean to my dude like that.
Stirring shit up. Whatever. Scott B, he is 28 years old. Hit the thumbs, y'all. Subscribe and stuff.
Nah, man, Wiz, I fuck with you, dude. Like this shit, like, no, man. Because what I think is this. I'm interested in hearing your come up story after all this is said and done, seeing you rise up from all this. Because what's gonna be crazy? She's gonna a year from now, a year from after all this shit, once it all settles in, dude, she's gonna see you and be like, "Damn, Wiz really came up." You know, I had no. She's gonna have low expectations of you right now. She's gonna be like, "He ain't gonna be shit. He ain't shit without me, and he ain't shit at all." But you prove her wrong, dude. Like you use this time to grow. You use this time, take this break, become more strong, become more powerful, make her want you back. And when she asks to try to get back with you, when she tries to get back with you, you tell her no.
We're not on a break right now. I brought all this. Huh?
How old are your kids?
4 and 3.
Which means you've got plenty of time to.
All this was all the shit that happened was over 4 years ago. But the thing is this whole time it's been in my head, and every time I try to vent about it, I get shut down. Anytime I try to say anything about it or say, "Hey, if you just told me this, it would be, kind of clarifying to my head," like I said, well, why did you even hit him up in the first place? I was trying to make you jealous. Okay, now I know why you hit him up. Why did you keep talking to him after you knew that I don't like him?
There's more to it than that. There's not just she was trying to make you jealous.
But
like
the thing is,
don't
she
go
knew he liked her. She knew he liked her because she talked to him before.
You're still trying to rationalize it. There's no justification. There's no rationalizing.
Oh,
You got.
I'm saying like. I'm saying she knew like what was up with him, and she was still hitting him up. So that tells you like automatically like.
I wish we could get her on here too.
Yeah, the full intent was for her to disrespect you. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, she's got you losing your mind right now.
The thing is I got told 4 different fucking stories. At first, I got told it didn't happen. Then I got told it was a grape because she was on a Xanax. Then I got told it was on consensual. And and then in general, I got told
this is not a regular chick.
Put what Backwoods put up there. You were young as fuck. You don't need to focus on getting me. There's no revenge on this crazy bitch. None of that shit. You know what I mean? You have to accept the fact that life is sometimes fucking unfair and people are not meant to be together. You need to go your own way and figure out how to make your situation better for those 2 goddamn kids. Who gives a fuck what she's out doing? She can do whatever the fuck she wants. Don't make them kids suffer because y'all are too fucking immature to do what's right.
Well, I wanted to add on that before we had this conversation, there was no fight going. It was all right, But now that I got somebody to talk to now, so I finally started fucking venting shit out because it stays in my fucking head all the time. And then
like speaking on the paternity for your children, like that's insulting your manhood when she's saying shit like that.
I'm just gonna say I'm just gonna tell y'all what the fuck right now. Whenever she comes in and tries to argue with me, all I'm literally gonna do is say, "All right."
You better be keep it on. You better be. If she comes in anytime soon, you better keep it live.
I don't know if you will.
No,
I don't know.
No,
that's your part.
Y'all keep that shit. Y'all keep the shit private.
Yeah, man. That's too short.
I don't know, man. Like I said, I got people I can talk to, and then that's another thing. She don't like me talking to nobody. That's why she don't like. She told me it was her or the Yu-Gi-Oh.
Dude, you're gonna have to choose. Like, you'd have to choose your woman over Yu-Gi-Oh, brother. I hate that. No, fuck that, dude. You're gonna have to something. You shouldn't have to have no choices. First,
that's what I'm saying. I told her. I said I'm a grown ass fucking man. If I want to play a card game, I'm gonna play a fucking card game, and you can't keep me from doing it. I said you didn't spend any fucking.
The PlayStation trend. How everybody's trying to the new joke prank going around is chicks going around breaking their old man's PlayStations and shit like that while they're playing the game and shit. Like, no, that is. A man deserves his fucking hobbies. It's not up to another person to tell you what the fuck you're supposed to find enjoyable. And if you can't have those little fucking things of peace, I mean, that's a goddamn terrorist you're living with.
That's my argument.
You are, you know what I mean?
That makes no goddamn. Is every Saturday. That's my day of solace. That's my day that I know at 6:00. My day's going to get better because I'm not going to be hearing nothing. I'm just going to be playing my game. I'm going to be chilling. And that's what I look forward to every fucking Saturday because I go through so much bullshit during the weeks that Saturday is my fucking day. Saturday is for the boys. We get out there. Oh! Evidently, I'm the cheater too. I'm the cheater. Every time I go to the card shop, I'm getting my dick sucked. I got told because my minister friend that gave me a ride home felt the need to stop and pray for not even 10 seconds, and he didn't want to do it while he was driving because he was driving. Stopped not even 5 minutes away from the house. Her mom comes down the road and said there's somebody stopped at the fire station. We were stopped for not even 10 fucking seconds, dude. And she goes, "Oh, what? Did you get a blowjob from your minister friend at the fucking fire station?" I said, "Fuck no." He stopped and prayed. Like, okay, I'm not going to judge anybody for what they want to do. And if he felt the need to stop and talk to God, then he felt the need to stop talk to God. You know.
That's just her picking apart your manhood and making you fucking
they'll
weaker
say
and weaker
shit
as it
like
goes.
that. Yeah,
That's all that is. It's toxic, bro. Get the fuck out.
yeah,
Just
dude.
get the fuck away. That's literally the only way to find peace in your life.
She wasn't just called. She wasn't saying he was cheating, Yankee. She was saying his male minister, was sucking his dick in the parking lot.
Yeah, evidently I'm gay because, quote unquote. Now, if you know me at all, you know that what I'm about to say is not true. Back in the day, I worked at a fucking nursing home. Okay, in the kitchen washing dishes. It was a job. Needless to fucking say, one of the fucking little faggoty male nurses there is now married to her fucking whore sister. And he said, quote unquote, he saw me wearing a red thong while I was doing dishes. Okay. First off, back then, I wore boots, button ups, and fucking pants every day. Every day. Didn't miss a fucking beat.
Hey, brother, this is 2025. If you want to wear a thong, you wear a fucking thong. You ain't got to justify nothing.
Yes, sir.
The thing is it wasn't true, and I didn't care that somebody spread a stupid fucking rumor about me. But the fact of the matter is she worked there a couple years after I did, and everybody started telling her a whole bunch of bullshit about me, like, AKA I wore a thong when I never fucking wore a thong. But it was that stupid fucking Mexican mixed with Negro nurse, and I don't have nothing against black people.
Hey, let's not whiz. We can't be doing that, man.
I didn't say the hard R.
I might have to kick you, dude.
Anyways,
I'm gonna have to confer with Hutch's judgment. What do you think, Hutch?
That you boy.
What do you think? I'm gonna have to confer with Hutch's judgment.
I'm not racist. So that's what he's mixed. Anyway,
you don't even mention. We'll continue. That's the only time. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Anyways, he did it because he don't fucking like me. And he had something, even while he was with her sister, he was trying to split us up for whatever fucking reason.
Well, hey, sorry. Chat's caught. You got to go, bro.
We have to get you out of here, Wiz.
That was the line.
I'll email you, brother. Yeah, he's a good dude. Whenever he did that, like, I instantly, I was like, oh man, he's got good. What up, Fish? I was like, oh man, like, because
he had everybody right up till the end, and then boom, immediately like,
was liking him. That's so sad, dude. Because everybody
cuts him tonight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, everybody was fucking with him pretty good. Everybody was fucking. Everybody was like, "Wow, this dude's fucking kind of cool." I'm like, God damn,
just
buddy,
like that.
You never said no shit like that. You never heard none of us say no shit like that on here talking. But anyway, and
so that happened. What up, y'all?
What up, y'all? Chat. What up, Fast Buck from Scotland? Yeah, shit. That shit.
What are we talking about, y'all?
Yeah, that's in the past. It's all good. We'll give him a little timeout. We'll give him a timeout for a couple weeks. Put him back on. But we'll see. We'll send him through re-education. And Freeport. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah. Because like we're hanging out and stuff. Like we're just talking backstage, like he like will say like nothing ever like in a racist way, but just like kind of like what's the cringy way that a white boy will say it, you know?
Let's just move on from that.
That's
Oh,
just,
I will say,
what?
you gotta for all those watching, you do have to watch the F word from now on. You know, the British cigarette. I got one of my videos taken down from a month ago
Really?
for community guidelines for the F word.
Damn, I might be careful with this one. He said it like a motherfucker, but I think he's talking about cigarettes. Bleed for weed. There's a blood donation. I have this one monetized right now too, so people are seeing commercials actively throughout it. Coming to Freeport. So I got this one monetized too, so we got like commercials coming in out of this one. Let's see what the Bleed for Weed in Freeport, Illinois. As a way to encourage a community to donate blood, the Rock River Valley Blood Center and Life Dispensary will hold a Bleed for Weed blood drive in Freeport. The blood drive will be held from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday, March 22nd. So if you live by there, Freeport, Illinois, go out there and trade your blood for some weed.
I would not do that. Do not do that, people. Fuck no.
You get an eighth of flour or a edible product of the dispensary's choice.
For some fucking half a retard that works for the Red Cross to fucking 6-inch goddamn fingernails trying to stab me with the fucking I can't find the vein, so they fucking stab you 37 fucking times. Do all that shit. Then you don't know if the needle's even fucking clean, because apparently it's okay for the Red Cross and blood banks to take fucking HIV positive fucking blood from people now without having to disclose shit in certain states. No, fuck them people. They ain't getting shit for me. I'll pay $25-$35 for a fucking eighth before I get stabbed by one of them fucking DEI pieces of shit. In my opinion.
Yeah, I gotta think that blood drive. I remember being back in high school, like when the blood drive would come, we'd all be excited to try to get up on there, you know. But now you got me thinking about it. That is kind of grotesque that they would do such a thing. Let me look up this shit. I want to do IRL stream walking around the hood and the homeless area of the big city close by me.
I would like to see you get robbed on a.
That ain't gonna happen to me, dude. Fuck no, dude. It's not gonna happen to me, dude. If it did, then it would be pretty interesting, but hell no.
Nick, I was wondering that exact same question when I first popped up here. He is looking rather Boxcar Willie today.
Is that a wig? No, this is my real shit, dude.
It looked like a comb over there for a minute.
It is. My hairline fucked up. Let me show you this shit. It is a dangerous world out there, but I'm a dangerous motherfucker too. Not crazy, but I will defend myself. I don't give a fuck. Wait, look at this. With a hairline like this, you have no choice but to defend yourself.
Right.
This shit is real. My shit is real. I was thinking about getting a cut, but
I'm a pacifist. I don't think that anybody should own guns, and anybody who wants to physically fight should be arrested. And for months, violence is disgusting.
Yeah. Get their asses. Do I got my plugs in my ear? No. Yeah. Violence and shit, that isn't acceptable in any like form or purpose for sure. I'd be interested to see what happened, you know. I think if they were to see me walking around with my phone, record, I look like misgendered. I'm a misgendered. Because my hair's red. My shit. You got my. What are we talking about, guys? What are we talking about? Because I think I'm.
How do police arrest violent people then? They wait till they turn themselves in like responsible citizens? I don't think police in America should have guns either. We should have fucking batons like the fucking UK.
I think everybody should have guns, like the students, the teachers, the adults, the preacher, the parishioners, like the...
See, that's just because you're a fucking colonizer. That's the only reason why.
I think it should be culturist. Like if it's brought up a part of it, like if they teach a couple, and part of the colonizing. I've been doing some ritual. You want to get into let's get into the topic of colonization instead of damn the police and shit, because like that's just a part of the human experience, really. You know, like the Greeks did it in Sicily. You feel me? And then
Right, Nick. Oh, we should not be the only ones with guns. The IRS should be armed. Federal agents of all CIA, FBI. I think the USDA people and the FCC people should also be armed. Anybody who has a government job should be the only people who have access to firearms.
Anybody in authority, right? No regular people. I agree. People can't handle that much responsibility. What's this Zalgo shit I keep on hearing about?
I know I've seen it like 2 times now. I was going to ask that too.
I'm trying to stay. Nick, who are you? Have you been here before, dude? What up, Loretta? Have you talked to Nick before? He's up in here. I don't know if he's questioning us or what.
Yes, you do, Wiz. Yes, you do.
Is that my dog Wiz right there?
Scott, you said you're being muted. How? Like YouTube hitting your comments?
Maybe it's the situation with that is if you send like all capital letters or hashtag situations. Let me see. We get this fixed up.
Nick, yes, it is. I know you're asking him, but James Murphy, yes, we are very happy and gleeful tonight. Thank you for noticing.
Jimmy? Why is it? Is that because he's saying big up England?
Who is? England?
Scott. That's what that was. It's because he's using the flag. It's because you're using the flags.
England's extremely gay. Ohio!
What up, Ohio? Yeah, I wouldn't say extremely gay. I would say they're not what they used to be. So yeah, I would say gay.
Oh no, yeah, it's extremely gay.
They used to be badasses, but
right. Remember that one time that we kicked their asses, and then there was those 2 other times that we had to turn around and save their asses. Yeah, it's
I still fuck with you, dude. I got the St. George's cross right.
They want to know what's on the numbers on your neck.
Oh, dude, this 1776, dude. So I got both, dude. I definitely am proud American for sure all day, but I definitely look at like my Englishman ancestry like with a little bit of. You can't help but look at it with pride. That's the language that we're speaking in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the electricity and shit, like all that shit. You feel me? Like I'm butchering the language right now, pretty bad, but yeah, you can't help but to be a little. Yeah, and they did. But that's all human history, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, war, conquest, losing, winning.
That is a fact check true there, Yankee. We whooped their asses twice and saved their asses twice.
Got them saved. Yeah. I mean, the alternative of who they were facing off against was kind of, you know what I'm saying, was a little bit more in the. Yeah, dude, Pete, that's trust me at my job. I'm a bartender, so people are always asking me, they're always, what's 17? Some people don't know what it means. Some people don't know what it means for real, but they're always like, what's 1776 mean? Or what's it mean to you? You know, it is patriotic for sure, but I don't know. Let's say like shit does hit the fan kind of situation. There'd be several different splinter groups. That's not just going to be a North versus South. 2025 era, there's going to be A through Z groups going on. You know what I'm saying? So I don't necessarily identify, 1776 group. That is a, the only thing I don't like about the 1776 shit anymore, though that will always be iconic to the American identity and to the world's like identity, is that now it's used as a branding for what they would call domestic terrorism. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like with the same thing with the Don't Tread on Me. Draws a lot of attention. You know what I'm saying? They pick me out in the lineup. The police is looking for me. They'd say, "Oh, there's Pilgrim right there."
Yeah, you don't really blend in. You couldn't really pull off a gray man.
Fuck no. I could pull. I think I could pull off not being a. I think I could pull off not being like. I could pull off like definitely not seeming like I had any kind of preparedness or any. I'd seem like I would. I don't know. I think I could definitely like. Given this situation, dude, I could fucking pull off anything as far as like some acting kind of shit goes. Kind of like, you know what I mean? Because Gray Man, all that shit, that is acting basically.
Mas, Hakuna Matata.
What up, Moss? South African pimpin'. No, fuck no, I'll never cover this shit up though. Like I meet plenty of old people all the time, business owners and shit, all kinds of people, like and have good encounters with them though. You know, nobody's ever judged me because of my tattoos. Recently, in my recent years, when I was younger, I noticed they were kind of, but you know, now I'm getting older, I'm 31, you know,
you're a lot more mature in social than you were 3 fucking years ago too.
You'd say so? I'd say so. It's better that way. You know?
Little Pilgrim's finally growing up. Look at him.
Yeah, I'm fighting this damn some kind of weird shit from this Malaysian person right now. Finally got, you know, after 4 years on here, got that monetization going, and that was a proud moment for me, dude. This is the first true monetized kind of stream, you know? They're celebrating.
Watch the commercials, y'all. Just saying.
Has there been commercials, guys?
Oh, I don't know. We're on a short platform, so I don't know.
See, that's the thing, huh? Let me see. Sue, shut up. Somebody's gonna be hating on me. Like, he told his dog to shut up. Oh my god. What up, hillbilly?
Hillbilly.
Yeah, Scott, we are too.
I'm getting there.
What up, backwoods? I was hoping you'd get on whenever.
Hey man, hey, real quick, I need to ask your pronouns, man. I don't want to get your pronouns wrong, bro. What?
Who, Hutch or me?
You.
Oh, I'm a Z.
A Z.
I'm a ZZA.
Well, Craig Stevens, it sounds like that you might be potentially a sexual predator, and you should probably be investigated.
Yeah, you look like one too, Craig Stevens.
You do have I drive a cargo van face. I'm just saying.
This is a fake profile. That is a fake profile.
He was.
Backwoods, what up?
What up, dude? I was hoping you to get on here, and my buddy was on here for a second.
Man, I ain't got time for all that, man.
I know that.
That shit, man. Dude, I lived that shit a long time ago, man. I would have dropped that bitch sooner, man.
Yeah, that was crazy.
You know, if I would have known what I know now, shit. Screw that.
Ohio. It was crazy, that shit, because like we've talked about that shit to me before, you know?
Man.
Kind of came full circle.
Anyway. Man, it's windy as fuck here, man.
Do you get any tornadoes where you're at?
No. It's just
I think the news said that we had 19 yesterday or the day before yesterday. In Missouri, there's 19 tornadoes.
Damn.
God,
we're getting like 40, 45 mile an hour, like hard gust, man. They'll come and be like, 20, 25 seconds, just, it's like shaking the side of my building here.
Scott B, what the fuck are you talking about? Pizza and tobacco, that's exactly why we're number one.
British.
We're not.
Fucking British.
Ew.
Ew. Pizza and tobacco, and where's the room for the weed?
Them British better be getting some ammunition and stuff. Their country's about to be taken over.
You think by Russia or by Islamic terrorists?
By them damn Islamic terrorists, man.
That shit's getting bad, isn't it? It's sad. It makes me sad because that place used to be fucking It used to be pretty kind of badass.
You know, there's nothing wrong with, like here in this country, man, we have the freedom of religion, man, and there's nothing wrong with, if somebody wants to, pray, whether it be on a rug, whether it be standing and praying, whether it be kneeling and praying, it doesn't matter, but when you start getting into the violent extremism side of it, man, I ain't got time for that shit, man, they're getting worse and worse too.
Hello from Moscow. Hello. Maker wants to know what our opinions on Canadians are.
You talk.
Hey,
That's like gay North Dakota.
yeah. Right.
So we are getting ready.
Here's the thing, man. I'll be friends with anybody, man. But I mean, Canada. Let's be honest about it, man. I mean, let's just be real talk, man. Y'all's whole living quarters, man, is like the size of New York or some shit, man. I mean, you know what I'm getting at? I mean, it's like, man, they're like they have lost more money in America than you guys have in like 10 years, man. You know what I'm saying? We lose more in a year. And just being real talk, man, I want to be friends. I don't mind at all, anybody. I'll be friends with anybody. But man, when some of them get on there and start talking shit, and it's like, well, we'll just stop sending products to America. And I was like, I start looking around and I start digging through all my shit, and I go into the refrigerators and all kinds of stuff. And I ain't yet found one thing from Canada on this property. Not one thing.
Reaper, what up?
Reaper
10 millimeter. What's up?
My opinion on Canada is that it is an inferior country and it does not deserve to be called a country. It would be a privilege for y'all to get invaded by Americans and turned into the 51st, the 52nd, and the 53rd state. And I would also say, just the fact that Americans are even considering you to be a part of our greatest nation in the history of ever, you're welcome.
It's an honor. You should be honored. Jump and enjoy dancing in the streets, right?
All right.
Ungrateful. That's how they are. Canadians are ungrateful, is what we've learned. That's how I feel. So they need to be re-educated. Let's conquer it. My opinion.
All right.
Oh no. He was clicking around. He might have clicked let me see.
There's a couple of people that I missed in the chat. Hello, what's going on, y'all? Live chat.
We got every people from all over the fucking world in this chat.
Backwoods had a wind-related internet injury. He will be back.
All right. Yeah, we were on some bad wind here a couple of weeks ago. We had like fires going on too around us.
Well, hold on. I want to bring that up. Maker, what is that? Is that French? Somebody please tell me that is not French in this chat right now.
I think he's referring to whenever I had said, what up, Matthias? Whenever I had talked about re-educating the Canadians. All right, yeah, we open. I mean, we're not here like to debate, but we're open for debate anytime. We're friends.
Hey, I'll debate even on shit that I agree with. I'll debate you over.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, the only I do have one thing. We have a Canadian what's that Canadian where they maple syrup. That's because my woman, her bar regulars come down from Canada and shit all the time, like 2-3 times a year, and they brought it to her. That's the only reason we have this shit.
What up, VT?
What up, VT?
The only good thing to come from metal or from Canada is metal for breakfast and John Candy. Other than that,
Well, if you get into like the I didn't think about it like that. They're probably we got a couple of I didn't know Metal for Breakfast was Canadian. Mind blown.
I know you ain't talking shit, Rabbit. Yeah, I would even say I will stand on this. Vermont makes better maple syrup than Canada does.
I guarantee. I've never tried it, but I guarantee it would be. It sounds good.
What up, Samuel?
What up, Sam? Somebody get Muhammad out of the
You gay.
Hey, yeah, Muhammad. I don't think that the prophet would like you saying those kinds of comments and shit upon that, you know? Or he might, I don't know. I never met him. Missouri makes better. Missouri, you make maple syrup there?
I mean, we can. All it
You
takes
was
is a
talking about
sugar
that,
maple
wasn't
tree.
you?
I mean,
You was talking about that.
it's really not a hard concept. That's why I've got a sugar maple out there, so I can make my own syrup.
There you go, Muhammad.
Man,
Hit a 231 Only fan.
Talking about some syrup, man. Aunt your mama's got the best syrup alive, man.
He's good.
I'm gonna bet that that Muhammad is not his real name.
I know for a fact that's not his fucking name. Yeah. These guys, y'all connected to Gino or Ghetto? One of those guys?
No, it's just gay ass fuckboys on the internet.
How do you think this guy is? Like 19?
Oh,
Between 12 and 19.
Nowadays, the motherfucker could be 60 goddamn 7 years old. Shit.
That is true. Let me see.
No, we will not take Bieber. We should have hit y'all with the fucking nuke just for allowing that thing to get a passport.
Yeah, Bieber, he's connected with Diddy and shit anyway. All right, there you go, Maker. I thought you was leaving, Maker. You said you was heading out. What, are you enjoying the conversation or something, dude? Come on now.
There's a standard we have in this community. You only get one goodbye per live stream.
Right. Right. We ain't gonna sit and say bye to you all damn day. We'll kick you out. Like, motherfucker, you've been saying bye for 30 minutes. Did you leave it or not? Well, I mean, we'll be glad to see you come back though next time, you know, but
Until then, this shit, that's a crazy. Like, I ain't been like keeping up with none of this shit, dude. Like the news and stuff. Like, I feel like I should have, but it's
well, man,
too much.
I tell you what, them damn judges, man, that are trying to block Trump with everything. I don't know when in the world, man, some federal or some district judge. These are only district judges, man. Think they got the power to stop the president, man.
Right.
That's some bullshit, dude. They're just district judges, man, and they need to go and as far as it goes for all them illegals getting deported, get them out. You know, there's a lot of people here that really you know, went through the legal process. There's a lot of people still in line waiting for the legal process, man. You know, that's like cutting in line, man. We used to kick people's ass for cutting in line, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Let me see. Here's a little article similar to what you was.
There seems to be a lot of foreigners in the chat. Nothing against y'all. Just what up?
Yeah, where y'all out hell from?
Subscribe. Just saying.
Yeah, and if you do come here legally.
No, I don't even want you to come here legally at this point. Stay away.
See, my thing is like, I don't know, like if somebody like it's kind of the situation is like, why are they leaving where they're coming from? You know
We
what I'm
got
saying?
Toronto, what up? Nigeria, what up?
Yep, Nigeria, what's up?
Are you a prince from Nigeria too, motherfucker?
Did I get an email from your uncle, bro?
Yeah, dude. He said hi, brother. I believe him. I believe him now. Hi,
do
brother.
do you pronounce that name BB or I mean I don't know I don't know how to pronounce if it's pronounced a little differently over there or whatever. I don't
I think BB is safe.
Is BB correct? I want to call you wrong.
Oh no, he's actually one of our moms. He said. Oh.
Oh.
Come on, BB. The fuck?
Okay.
Watch out if you're okay to be in Pilgrim's stepmom, then he's got some videos he'd like to show you about some hobbies.
Lord, if you're gonna be his mom's, you need to get him a haircut, man. He needs a haircut.
Yeah, this is getting long, huh?
He look like a misgendered Antifa.
I'll probably keep growing it down to hair, dude. What up, Heather?
Right, Yankee?
Thank you, Ohio. That's I was wanting to say something like that, but I didn't say it. Thank you for
I was about to ask, would that be racist if it was like,
yeah,
like
exactly.
I don't know, man. I ain't trying to make fun of nobody, man. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself, man. Don't be making fun of nobody.
I am.
He's making he's saying talking about many provinces removed American booze. Like, is that going to affect us? We sell that shit all over the world.
What up, Ernesto?
Yeah, Ernesto.
Bunch of bums. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, I went and made some fat money today, man. What are you talking about, bums?
Yeah, what do you do?
I done been out and made some big fat money.
What do you do with yourself today, Ernesto?
How long have these beards been growing?
I'm just gonna tell you, I keep mine trimmed about where it's at. That's all I care. I don't care about having a big long beard. I keep mine trimmed, so I don't know. Mine's been growing a pretty good while though.
I can show you footage of Backwoods, and I think Hutch possibly too.
What?
Whenever y'all didn't have any beards at all.
Oh, you will never find a picture of me without
a beard.
It was like it's kind of like the level of beard I got going on right now.
No, mine was much more manly when I was like now,
Liano Cupido, what up?
What up? We got a bunch of O's and E's and A's in here. What up, y'all?
What sports? I don't follow any of the sports ball. It's bread and circus.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that shit. I'm wanting to get into it more because, like, I'm around sports shit like a lot. I'm thinking about getting into the Ravens, but I think that's all like a big money scam.
I don't watch NFL. I do watch a little bit of college football, and I do like a little bit of NASCAR. But I mean, it's like if I miss it, it's like, oh well. Oh, so and so won. Okay, great.
Oh man, Backwoods with this. Dude. We talked that this is when was this shit? This was 3 years ago. And oh my god.
I mean, it's still bigger than what Hillbilly's got. Where are we at? We are all in America. I am in the closest to heaven you can get part of America, Missouri. Backwoods is the second closest, Arkansas, and Pilgrim is third closest. You know what I mean? But the three most American states, Tennessee. So
yeah, fuck yeah, there's a lot of history in there.
America.
I'm trying to find the first time I ever talked to Hutch.
Man, what are you talking about, Yankee? Crown Royal's overrated, man. It's just
it really is.
We ain't been able to get it at my job.
Don't get me wrong, it's good whiskey. I've drank some Crown Royal. That Crown Royal Black is really pretty good whiskey, but shit, there's plenty of good whiskey out there to worry about if someone quit sending some whiskey or not. Shit.
The only thing good about Crown Royal is the bag. Let's be honest.
I got a lot of Crown Royal bags.
Hey, are you going to take that thingy down or what?
Offshore power boating. Yeah, I like to watch that sometimes. That man, some of them boats, man, them some things are badass, boy. I do watch a little bit of boat racing once in a while.
Am I froze, or is there still a picture of Pilgrim and Backwoods up on the screen?
You're good to go for us. Backwoods, do you hear him?
Yeah, you like steal shots of men anyway.
Good Lord.
What the-
Finish. Well, that was an accident anyway. That was an
It
accident.
wasn't no accident, bud. I don't do anything by accident.
I'm saying I don't know if my freeness scrolls or not. What do you guys see on your screen?
Your freeness scrolls. What?
We see you moving. Move your hands
You,
around.
you literally said your freeness scrolls.
My screen is froze. I will be back. Fuck your face.
You send straight to me.
I bet he won't come back. Watch.
Oh man.
Watch.
What's
He
that
won't
to
come
see?
back. Sorry, Joker.
Man.
Yeah, our damn powers went out 2 or 3 times. You hear that?
Yeah, I heard that. What the hell?
That's my garage doors, man. It's rocking and rolling here.
You got rain out there too, or just wind?
No, it's just wind.
Mm.
It's getting colder too. It's cold wind blowing in.
Y'all have it pretty warm though the past couple days.
Yeah, about 78,
Then all of a sudden it's gonna get cold like that. That's how it happened here.
35.
That's how it
So
happened
you
here.
know that cold wind is more dense, man. So it's a
I hate
45 mile an hour cold is a lot heavier wind than 45 mile an hour warm wind. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
It's different.
I never thought about it like that, but now that you mention it, like I kind of noticed the difference and how it feels and everything. We had fucking on 1 week we had first of all everything was about to burn down. I almost lost my house. And then there was a blizzard the next day after a fire. There was like a fucking forest fire, then a blizzard the next day. Crazy shit.
Apparently, we had
so-
thousands of acres catch on fire in the last 2 days here in Missouri.
There's a bunch of it burning here in Arkansas too. We're
That's
under
all over
extreme fire warning.
That's what that's the national park over there, right? Too, y'all got one over there, or is that just general? Like,
They're all around over here.
yeah, this shit. I feel like this shit's controlled. Imagine if it was like pissed off park rangers or something like that. Fucking, I don't even know. Are they getting fired? What's the deets on that?
What?
What's the details on like the federal employees being fired and like park rangers and shit? Is there truth to that?
Hang on a minute. Let me holler at Trump my last. Hey, brother. Yeah, man. Are you going to be firing the park rangers and such?
I don't think that has been addressed yet.
Just the liberal ones? Yeah, pronouns and shit, right? Yeah. All right. You're doing a good job, brother. We'll see you.
It's looking good.
Well, what'd he say? What the hell?
Yeah, what's up?
He said only the ones with the pronouns and shit, man. They got to go. He said we can't be having no. He said, man, they're turning the damn deer gay, man.
Turning the deer gay. I have seen some park rangers in my area and shit. Like, look like I don't, for lack of a better term, they look just very radical. But like they just like the rainbow wristbands and also with their park ranger outfit kind of deal. And that's a real shit.
What
Somebody
up, Conver?
Yeah, somebody translate convert.
We don't speak Cyrillic over here, sir and or madam.
Let's see. We've gotten some love on this little stream though. We've had like 5 people subscribe. That's cool.
So far, it has been extremely offensive and extremely hostile for the most part.
Yes.
You got to keep it that way, dude, because I feel like some are like.
See, it's a little story, man. I'll tell you, when you come onto a live stream, man, if you're extremely hostile and rude and all that, see, you can get that out of you, and that way you don't take it back into your family. You know, it's kind of like at the end of the day, sort of when you, let's say that you get home and you go out there and you rub on the tree for a minute, and then you go in the house and somebody says, why are you rubbing on that tree every day, man? Every day you come home, you rub on that tree and you say, well, I'm passing my day off on the tree, right? And so and then in the morning when you get up, you go back out there and rub the tree and take your problems back on yourself. It allows you to rest and the tree takes your takes your problems so that you're not a problem in the household. That's some heavy logic right there, ain't it, bro?
Why are you trying to ruin my heart?
Hi. Yeah.
Ah!
Hi.
I done messed y'all's brains all up, didn't I?
Got me thinking.
That's some real logic, though, man. That's real talk.
I got into one kind of crazier kind of like tiff argument. That's not a tiff because it was like, but it was like a couple of months back. I felt kind of weird after because like I was like cussing him out and shit, calling him low down bitch and different things like that, and insulting his family and shit. But he just wasn't saying nothing to me, and was just saying like he was just saying like I don't know. It was just kind of like I didn't feel comfortable after that. Honestly, I ain't felt right after that. I don't like the guy at all, but I just did not feel. I didn't feel like
you saying a man has a crush on you? Is that what you just said?
Nah, he might though. He was hating on me.
I mean, that's what I heard.
Let me see. Who was hating?
It's the hair. I think it's the hair.
Yeah,
nah, dude, the hair is dude. For thousands of years, men have kept long hair. It was.
yeah, but you got the big holes in the ears, and you got that vibe, bro. I mean, it's you know what I'm saying, man. You know, like
I'm saying that your vibe screams power bottom. I don't agree with that.
Top, dude.
That's what it seems.
If I was any of those things, I would. If I was any of those things, I'd be the top, dude. I wouldn't be any of that stuff, but if I was, I'd be.
But I mean, I love you and stuff, brother. I really do, man. But I'm just not so sure you would be the top, man. I'm just saying.
Oh man.
You definitely put off the bottom vibe, man.
He's saying he doesn't think that you'd be gay on purpose, but you seem like you can be tricked.
Kind of
right?
Like slip on, like walking around and be like, I just slipped. Like, oh, fuck. I don't even know what even in that situation, you know.
All right.
But I'll tell you this.
Y'all need to grow up.
Forever.
You're fucking childish.
There's something wrong with you, man.
You're right. Man.
I'm hidden down here under the chat. It's nice.
So what's for dinner?
You goddamn right it is YM.
Yeah,
welcome.
YM. Howdy.
Are you judging folks in 2025? Is that what are you trying to shame us? Is that supposed to be some kind of insult or slander?
Right.
Yeah, we're all inclusive on this chill zone. We all inclusive.
People were banning people's social media over that shit not too long ago.
Over like insulting kind of shit, like of similar,
like misgendering or labeling someone. You know what I'm saying?
They calls us. She said we're hillbillies gone wild. But I would say that I think that the new I've been looking into it a little bit. The new CEO of YouTube, he seems like he's a pretty chill guy compared to he seems like they're because like Alex Jones got his channel back for only 3 or 4 hours, but the Alex Jones channel was back on YouTube for a few hours. That Frisky Krisky guy got a channel back. I think Andrew Tate got his channel for a little bit. But any like super big people with millions of subscribers, and I think they reset all the channels. But Alex, he immediately started putting out fucking COVID shit as soon as they, within five minutes, COVID 2025. So they took his shit down the next day.
I pay YouTube $15 a month. They won't do nothing to me.
Who even?
No.
Yeah, thank you.
Kevin Harris, I hear the Statue of Liberty is a man, transgender. I wouldn't doubt it none. Honestly, how do y'all feel? I mean, other than the fact that the stupid weak French made the proclamation that they wanted the Statue of Liberty back. Just for that, we should keep it. but I have never been a fan of the Statue of Liberty. It has never once been something to represent government. The little poem on the bottom is not an American standard. It's some communist propaganda bullshit that came from a fucking weak ass frog Frenchman on some random ass statue. It's
Man,
fuck the Statue of Liberty. I don't give two fucks about it.
That statue, man, if you go and look up some old original paintings and old original sculptures of Lucifer, it looks just fucking like that same them statues. And as far as I'm concerned, man, you know, that one French dude was talking about, oh man, you know, they should give us the Statue of Liberty back, man. You know, I'm just saying, if I was president, because of the kind of motherfucker I am, I'd be like, oh, y'all want that damn transgender dyke back, man? Shit. I would have it tore down. I would accidentally drop it and break the arm off of it and shit, and just throw it in there in the box and send it back to them. Be like, here, we're fixing to build something like 1,000,000 times better.
Right. I'd sink that bitch in the ocean. Right. Look,
Money worth of copper.
I'd break the arm off of it and shit, man, and send it back. Be like, man, it's broken anyway. We don't need that shit.
or get rid of the torch and just make it a giant middle finger. Have it navigationally directed straight toward France.
Right. Oh, Jesus.
If it wasn't for us,
really,
we would. Oh, you are reaching.
I think that
You just lost all credibility with everything.
How old are you, YM? How old are you? For real?
not old enough, I think, to be having adult conversations with us.
No, real talk. I'm just asking how old you are. And I don't want to hear none of that bullshit about it's not nice to ask them girls how old they are. Fuck that, man. How old are you?
What up, Auntie Esther? Auntie Esther, I'm sure that that's probably not an aunt, but she's in all the old time radios.
36.
Oh, 36? So you an adult?
Yeah, so she's too old to be that ignorant.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, the Americans are, and really and truly, the Russians and the Americans were all the reason why we ain't speaking German right now. Because the Russians kicked their ass on one side and we kicked their ass on the other. Plain and simple.
King Air, what up?
What up,
Y'all
King
make
Air?
sure you hit the thumbs on your way in, people. If you're so inclined, subscribe. I wouldn't say that I love Russia, but I would say fuck Ukraine.
Oh, absolutely.
Compared to each other for sure. Like I'm kind of like on the pro-Palestine side of things, but I'm pro-Russia on that side of things. But you know what I mean? I'm not pro-Palestine by any means, but I don't think that shit's right.
If your country is not strong enough militarily wise to make your country exist, then your country should not exist. Plain and simple. If your country or your culture has to be held up by some other country and or culture, then it should not exist. Plain and fucking simple. Sometimes map lines need to be
real talk because I'll talk shit in a heartbeat, but I'll also tell you when I'm wrong. I misread what YM said. If it wasn't for us, the French would be speaking German.
See, she was
Yeah.
I got a little high.
I apologize. I apologize.
Yeah, we've realized that we made a mistake, but we got you.
Yeah, I apologize.
Welcome back to the team, YM.
Yeah, for a second we was going at you.
Yep.
Palestine does not and has not ever existed. See, I don't really like. I don't care enough about that subject to debate it. But me and Backwoods have talked numerous times. But technically, if it wasn't for America, Israel wouldn't be there. So, you know what I mean? It's kind of
true. I don't like to mess around too much with the Middle East shit because I don't really understand it because there's so many Right. Hey, that's how we roll up in here. That's right.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Now see, now I even like her more now.
Right.
But no, so I don't, man, there's so much different stuff over there in the Middle East. You know, I'm saying all these different tribes and or whatever, you know, sects of religions and all this, and I don't know enough about it, man, just to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I don't study enough to know. You know, I just all I can go off of is what I see people say, and the bad thing about that is that you got one side saying one thing and one side saying the complete opposite. So it's kind of hard to know. You know what I mean? I mean, like it seems like to me that you know, like none of the countries around there want any of them Palestinians in there. That right there tells me something. You know what I mean? I'm just going off of just what I see. You know, I mean, none of them want to take any of. I mean, you ought to see. You want to talk about border walls? You ought to see some of their border walls over there, where you know where they can't get into some of them other countries, them Egypt and these different ones. Shit, they ain't playing that, man. They don't want none of them motherfuckers in there. That tells me something right there. You know,
I am not pro-Israel. I used to be, but I'm not pro-Israel. But I am turned Palestine into a glass fucking parking lot.
Well,
any country that supports terror like that, the whole country's fucking terrorist. It is what it is. Hey, you can disagree with me all you want. I don't care. My stance has been, always will be.
Remember when I showed that? Yeah, look at that wall. They ain't playing around, man.
No, they ain't playing around with that.
That's what I was saying, man. They don't want none of them motherfuckers in any of their countries over there, man. They won't take any of the refugees or nothing, man. They're like, nah, fuck them. But you know, as far as it goes for Israel, you know, I know what the Bible talks about with Israel and everything, but at the same time, just from what I see, I don't believe that the people that are in Israel at this time are the God, you know, the people of the Bible, the Jews or whatever. Yeah. You see what I'm getting at?
I know what you're talking about.
Because there's different tribes of I mean, hell, from Christianity to Muslim to, you know, Judaism. I mean, you know, Jews, you know, these different, there's so many different groups, you know, in there. And so that's just from the things that I see. I don't think that the Jews there are the ones of the Bible, that the ones that are supposed to be
like Israelite, kind of like Levite, Judaic, like the tribes. There's that's why, according to the stories of the Bible, this is following the narrative of the Bible, why God turned his back on Israel, because several times their kings and stuff would follow other religions around them, like what the Moabites were worshiping, or with the Philistines. So and I believe that the modern Jews, the people in charge of Israel, are the Jews that chose to worship the Asherah poles and worship the bronze bulls and sacrifice their children. Those are the ones. That was the royalty of the Israelite court back in those days. They're the ones who are still in charge of the government in Israel today. So they're not Jews like that traditional sense.
Well, I would say if they were Jews worth defending, that culture of Jews, then the entire nation would not have allowed pride parades.
So many different cultures of Jews.
Validity to me.
When
as a nation, a Jewish country allowed pride parades and transgender shit, they lost all credibility with me.
I agree.
Y'all weren't who you were supposed to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the Torah is not for that.
If they're supposed to be following the Bible and God's word, you know, then yeah, once they started doing that, they're, you know, that's, yeah.
Oh, and I will say, if anybody in this chat is from Russia, I know we've had a few. Welcome. We have nothing against you.
Yeah, I know people probably every time I've seen that, like, people in Russia cannot get like access to all the YouTube creator features and other kinds of shit too.
No, I don't know if she was being sarcastic or if she really meant it. Yeah, We're not gonna block somebody because they're from fucking Russia. Get the fuck out of here.
No, we won't block nobody for nothing unless it's like hardcore racism or
And
hardcore like.
I'm gonna tell you, I ain't got anything against anyone that just wants peace and just wants to get along with their life and let me get along with mine. Whether it be a Russian, a Muslim, whether somebody from Egypt, I don't, you know, Pakistan, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? If they just want, you know, if they want to, you know, be friends, shit, I'll be friends with anybody, man.
I ain't got to settle down, motherfucker. We're on the panel. You're in the chat. You don't dictate what the fuck I'm doing. Shit.
Right.
What up, Moses? Hello from Scotland. What's going on, bro?
Shit, Moses heard us talking, so he came and checked on the chat. What up, Scott? My Scotland buddy. Yeah.
But
You
yeah,
got all kinds of.
Your chat, your choice. Look, here comes the feminist. See, look.
We have to put you in your place.
Is there a kitchen near you, YM? Just wondering. What up,
Right.
James?
That's probably what's causing the fret.
She, oh man, get that.
Oh, YM is definitely a man.
You're a guy.
YM is definitely a man.
But yeah,
Kick that.
might get the Kentucky guy out of here. Should I do it or get one of the mods too?
I don't have-
that work.
Well,
Yeah,
it's your channel. Yeah, you should kick them.
You got to do it from the YouTube side.
Damn.
Michigan, you in here? I know you're a wrench.
Michigan, he's top. Yeah, Michigan top wrench.
We got them cocksuckers in here.
We do. Yeah, but I don't. You know, I
actually hope during peacetime, if I ever get the balls to get in an airplane, I would like to go to Russia someday. Out of all the European countries, Russia is really the only one. Scotland.
I'd like to go to Scotland.
Honestly, I'd visit all those places, even France, even like the kind of pussy places.
I hate everything about France. I hate the accent. I hate the attitude. I hate the culture. I hate the food. I hate the architecture. I hate the history.
You know hate the architecture in France, dude.
It's fucking depressing as shit. You know what I mean? No.
Yes, Weston.
Yeah, talk about that shit. I've heard a little
I don't know enough to talk about it, but I know what I've read. It's been a long time since I've read about it, but yeah, that is a correct statement.
What I'm not scared to cook for my man. Yeah, every time you cook a meal for yourself, you're cooking for a man. So technically you're not wrong.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, and looking closer upon that photo, I know for a fact that is not.
Man, I'm telling you right now, Bridget Macron is a dude.
I've heard that.
Macron's old lady is a dude.
I have heard that.
She's swinging some fucking meat.
I heard that they sued him and her sued like some kind of French magazine for saying that shit.
Weston, I have no idea the context of what you're talking about, but hey. Okay.
She's also like 15 to 16 years older than he is. Like,
yeah.
I think 21 years older.
Yeah, I agree 100% with Weston. That's some fucked up shit.
We love seeing new people inside of our fucking chat, dude.
Oh Lord.
We are triggering folks tonight, y'all. One way or another.
I don't know if I feel. We blocked him? Good. We didn't want to say his fucking name. But yeah, I don't know if I feel like that's a.
Referring to a claim by a service member who was on the USS Liberty. Dude, what the fuck? I was born in 1981. I don't know what the fuck some serviceman claimed in 1967.
It's about the USS Liberty. You don't know about that? We probably shouldn't talk about it because the last person I saw was talking about it and shit. They got like banned off of YouTube and shit. They nuked their channel.
Oh, I don't want to do
Got
that.
a whole new ordeal.
I had to go through so much shit to get to this point. I don't.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Well,
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Then you trying to like pull us into some shit. That should anyway. That should never happen.
Yeah.
But the yeah, man, that all that shit goes. Like we can't do nothing to change any of that shit anyway. You know what I mean? Like all we can do is just like keep on living our lives. Why? Yeah.
Yankee, I 1,000% agree. I mean, that proves nothing, right?
Let me look at this real quick.
There are videos out there with signs that say feminists for Trump. So
It's called make two sandwiches, one for me and one to stick in your mouth so you'll shut up.
Here, shove this fucking sandwich in your mouth.
James Gribben, I mean, it sounds good on paper, just like the communist utopia of a peaceful existence, but it's never going to happen.
Yeah.
Some cultures people do not deserve to be on this planet.
Yeah, it's you can't, man. I mean, it's just that whole coexist shit is a fallacy, man. You can coexist, through different races and stuff like that and all that, but there's people you're gonna, I mean, if you pay attention to people, you'll start to see that there's these groups of people and there's these groups of people and there's these groups of people, and it's just their thought process. You're going to tend to, how you think and how you live and stuff, you're going to tend to lean towards that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? And so it's one of them deals.
I need to amend what I said earlier. Sherry Leach is another acceptable Canadian from the conversation we had 15 minutes ago.
Oh yeah,
that popped in my head as soon as I saw her. That popped in my mind. Where's Wyatt Derp? I don't see nobody called Wyatt Derp in the chat.
Yeah, I didn't see that name either.
I don't even know what the hell that means.
It was somebody's name, I do believe. Oh. What up, y'all? What country are y'all in right now? Throw what country and what is the time? Let's get some chat involvement going in this bitch. Yeah, GTP is questionable. You know what I mean?
I fuck with him.
GTP looks like he might have too much French in him to be acceptable as a brother.
He doesn't got that swarthiness.
He looks like he could put on a black and white striped shirt and pull off the mime shit all day. YM, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, shit. I don't even know. You speaking crazy to people you don't even know on the internet. You just met. you lose. You don't even know what you're talking about no more. The fuck? I'm not telling you what did we ask her to tell us anything? That's funny. You said shut the fuck up to this bitch.
I asked people what country and what time it is. Typical fucking feminine. Gotta be difficult.
Hey, YM, real talk. Hey, YM, real talk. Do you eat Snickers upside down? Just a question.
Yeah, we don't want to know the specific fucking city. Yeah,
this is a fact check true, Ohio. This is a fact check true.
Somebody streaming this stream. Somebody fucking streaming this.
YM is a 32-year-old man who is touching himself right now to granny porn.
You dirty bastard. I wouldn't doubt it. That disturbs me to think about that. That motherfucker could be watching us right now, jerking off. Does that make you freaked out?
Damn. 12:30 a.m.
We got England. You got Yugoslavia.
Amish. My bad. I need glasses. My bad. call you Gil. I almost called you Amish Singh.
That's bad.
What a
Indian
beautiful-
Amish.
Meek.
Fuck.
Oh, let me see this algo. Anytime I won't like for some reason this algo is shit like fucking like flags and if anybody is restreaming this, I hope y'all get some kind of good like fucking entertainment out of this.
APC on the beat, bro. Like if you were like 9 years ago with that, you would have been original. Come on, man.
I know, right?
Do better.
Man, I mean, that's why I'm just sitting here and just grinning, man. These trolls suck, man. They ain't worth a fuck, man.
You must be from one of those like Eastern
Fucking
European
pussy ass
countries.
trolls.
Did.
Man, y'all are a bunch of pussy ass trolls, man. Y'all ain't shit.
No, it's like no. Remember back in Berlin in that kind of era, they're like 30 years behind on their entertainment. So like to him, that shit is like literally brand new right now. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, they're probably laughing his fucking ass
you-
off right now.
Is this like Duck Dynasty episode 32?
Weston Campbell. Why, yes. Yes, he does. His name is
Yeah.
back. We got any wrenches in here? Drop Backwoods' link, y'all.
Everybody sit down, fucking everybody shit. What up, a Colt?
Oh, Cole, what's happening?
APC on the beat said he hit somebody's emotions. You ain't nothing but a bitch. Whoever
You
that
get
is.
my
APC.
emotions. I was literally like just sitting back, like, damn, these trolls suck, man.
Yeah, these are weak trolls.
We appreciate, like, come better. Like, ask anybody in the chat. We appreciate some proper trolls, but it's got to be original and it's got to be funny. You know what I mean? Like, that's third grade shit. That's elementary shit. Come better is all we're saying. You know,
Yeah.
we believe in you. We
Hey,
think you got it in you to be better.
come on, you got this, man. We believe in you. Look, we're showing support and everything.
What up, Sophia? Thank you.
There you go. Weston.
What's up, Sophia? Sophia, my sister, how you doing?
We'll go
What
over
up,
the
Black
link.
heart, black
What
heart,
up, Jim?
black hearts, black hearts.
Sending an Irishman in a round room and telling him there's a pound in the corner. Is that racist?
I don't think so.
Look,
Andy,
Look.
God damn it.
Uncle Si, really? I mean, come on, man. That's
Andy, are you
Sophia.
connected with the other guy?
Sophia. I don't know how long you've been here, but man, these trolls suck, man. They dude, they're like coming up with like old 10-year, 20-year ago shit, man. Is this a episode of Duck Dynasty?
The sad thing about it is Andy Barnett, he put it one time first and fucked it all up because he doesn't know how to spell proper English. And the first time it was retarded.
Well,
And then he put it again to try to autocorrect it as if that would clarify and make it that much more funny. But yes, just double down on how retarded he actually is.
well, hold on. Don't jump on the man because he can't. You know I can't spell, man. I can't hardly spell my own name, man.
But if you're gonna troll, shouldn't you have all of your bases covered? You know what I mean?
Right.
Try again, Andy. Try again.
Right.
Don't get discouraged. Don't take our tone as hostility. It's encouragement. We want you to do better.
Right. See, and that way, once you get better, oh yeah, Jen. Oh, yep. See, they distracted me. I was going to send that to you this evening, and they distracted me and made me come on here and shit. And I was like, I've got things to do. And they was like, fuck everything you got to do. And they made me come on here. So,
But aren't you having fun interacting with whoever just decides to pop up?
it
Good
is
time.
true. It is true.
Scofus.
Man, you had me until you started talking about all these
Sorry, I just had to.
Anunnaki symbols and shit. I don't know what the hell they're talking about.
What the fuck is that? I don't even know what you're saying right now.
Yeah, let me try to read Scoofus. If somebody asked us a question a second ago
You look like Uncle Si also. All right. Well, I mean, you know, it was just one of them. It wasn't too original. You know what I mean?
Americano, what up?
We're
What up,
trying to get some
Americano?
new. Sub Americano.
Yeah, I don't like to keep it. I don't never do open panels because I only do it with like people that I've known for a few years and shit, and like talked to for a while. Because like,
Oh
if
yeah.
like I just, you know, you
I
let
don't
fucking
fuck-
anybody pop up on this shit, they'll show porno or.
Yeah, I don't fuck with open panels anymore.
I like talking shit. It gets me all hyped up. I'm all fucking obnoxious, talking shit. Let's go. I love the fucking trolls. The good trolls.
Okay, now let's get back to this shit. Okay, Merry and Pippin. Talking about some Lord of the Rings.
Well, welcome, Americano. Elusive.
Oh, nice, good to see you, brother. Got elusive. Nice. We've got a lot of new faces. Like I said, I love all the people we've been talking to for years. I love meeting new people too.
Well, let's just get it. Americano, what offends you? Let's just go ahead and get that out of the way.
Americano's offended by some shit.
Right.
Oh yeah. No, I feel you. Yeah. What up, Luis? What a mighty duck fight in Armin Brotherhood.
How many people do you got? You got a number up there?
We got 24. Which is good for me. I'm happy, and I got 5, but 24, that's pretty good for me.
What up,
Great
Danny?
for all of them. What up, Danny?
What's up, Dan?
It keeps going up and down too. We had 30 for a second.
Yeah, it'll do that.
This shit gone all over the world, really though. I just feel like we've been sticking with a lot of these English people.
Man, Scott B's fixing to get smacked down by Streamlabs.
Hell yeah, Americano. That's what I'm talking about.
That's weird that like you
There
can
you
put any
go.
other flag, but you can't.
Americano,
good
right
here.
on point.
You'll do good here, Americano.
Right on point. Hell yeah.
The first new person
RM.
ain't talking about some crazy shit. What RM?
Pilgrim's the one on the top.
That's me. Andy says, "Where's the mouthy guy who was chirping him?"
I don't
What
know.
a medal!
Patriarch. I don't know what that means.
What's up, Metal?
Oh, Andy, are you the Scotsman, Andy, or what?
Yeah, I don't.
If you super chat Pilgrim $20 right now, he will get up and do the chicken dance.
I'll do a chicken dance like a motherfucker for real. I'll go.
Right.
Right?
Yeah. No, y'all get a chicken
See you,
dance from
Leslie.
hell. Peace out,
Leslie.
Leslie. We Tennessee. Oh, I'm Tennessee. They're Missouri and Arkansas.
Bad
Pennsylvania.
barbecue.
US.
thing here?
Hell yeah.
Oh, then. Well, I've got to say it. No, I can't do it because I was going to say Texas barbecue should offend you because it's not real barbecue. Kansas City is really the only barbecue.
Hold on, man. I'm an Arkansas guy, but I'm going with Texas barbecue all day long, man. That Kansas City shit is fairy dust, man. That's like fairy juice, man. I mean, you might as well go to one of them transgender parades.
Huh?
Hold on.
Why-
Uh-oh.
Oh shit. What the fuck is wrong with this guy, man? Are you kidding me?
All right, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I'm back again.
That's good
That's
shit.
my version. I don't know if there's
Oh,
different. Pimping. Yeah. I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's for y'all. I do this shit for y'all. Yeah. I do this shit for y'all. I don't do this shit for me.
Before I was so rudely interrupted, I was gonna say because fucking Jeremy makes a brisket that is fucking yes sir. So
And he's
there are exceptions, but overall, Kansas City is the inspiration for the world.
No. Kansas City, I'm telling you, Kansas City barbecue sauce, you just well go to a transgender parade and wipe sweat off them motherfuckers and throw it on your damn barbecue. Because that's what it's like, man. That's what it's like. I'm just telling you. Oh, Lord, here we go.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
All right. We're back again. Sorry about that.
What the fuck?
Jesus, man.
Got my dog freaking out.
Hit them thumbs, people.
Doodle dang.
Oh, Lord.
Hold on. I got to remedy this situation right now because this is fucking disgraceful. Hold on. Scott B. I want to try American biscuits and gravy. Sausage, any kind of pork sausage that you want, flour, milk, pepper, salt, and biscuits. That's literally all you fucking need.
Yep, you just make your gravy up, man. You leave that sausage grease in there too, man. Cook your sausages and then leave that grease in there when you make that gravy, man. I'm telling you, some flour.
What you do is you cook the sausage, right? You get it done, but you don't strain the grease. Then you do you do the flour first or you do the milk first?
I will not do the sprinkler. I don't care if you put $10,000 up there. I will turn it down.
Man, if somebody put 10,000 up there, I'd be giving some to you boys for sure. Do that sprinkler. Oh my God.
Flour first.
Fuck. Let me get me some water. I'll be right back, boys.
Yeah. So sausage, then flour, then milk.
And then you cook enough sausage, man, where you can crumble some of that sausage up into the gravy and then pour it on top of the biscuits, man. With the sausage on there and the sausage in the gravy and the good pepper and some good salt, man. Pour that, boy. Let me tell you.
So if it's not food, then why the fuck does it feed people?
Americano, do you make the thick jerky or do you do thin strips?
Yeah, don't forget the salt and pepper.
Man, that pepper that Pot B brought last year, man, that shit was badass. I use it all the time now, man. That's all I buy.
Yeah, it's good shit.
Yeah, that was some really good shit.
It's June 11th to June 18th.
Hand cut. Just a variety. Okay. Man, I love beef jerky, man. That's good shit.
Can't do milk. We'll do chicken broth just as good. That just sounds weird.
What a cowboy.
I don't know. All I can tell you is you got to make the biscuits and gravy, man, with the sausage in it. The sausage gravy, man, that's good shit. Use cream and water. Right on. Somebody drop Americano. Somebody drop Americano's link. Said he got some shorts. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Let me see.
Drop his link. I'd like to check it out. I'll go over there.
I don't think you can technically call it American biscuits and gravy if you don't use milk.
I mean, I wasn't trying to be overly, aggressive or anything, but I was thinking the same thing, man.
I'm a nationalist. I can't let that slide. If there's no milk in it, it's some Canadian witchcraft is what it is. It's got to be milk.
Canadian witchcraft. Let me see. Hey, he got some shit coming straight from the. Let's see what he got.
Wild hog from the field to the table. Hell yeah. Oh man, look at that pup dog, man. That's a beautiful puppy. Hell yeah. I'll sub up so I can go check it out.
I'll put his link out there.
I subbed up to you.
I did.
But I need to get some good videos on how to burnt tips and beef ribs are that's what's going to get my attention.
Man, them burnt tips, boy.
Oh, you got a little bit of creative side to you.
Them burnt tips, man, equal a bad Friday night, boy.
Right. I can go through 2 pounds of burnt tips like it ain't shit.
I know, right? I bet you can.
Right now, it is 7:54 in the only time zone that matters, p.m.
I got 8:54 in my time. On the second most important time zone. Oh, I got a headache like an absolute motherfucker. Now, you seem like you'd fit in pretty good with all of us. Based on what I was looking at, I had to get to know you more, but you seem chill. From this crop of new viewers that we've gotten on this one.
I'll go over there. I subbed up. I'll go over and check them out.
Condensed milk is an acceptable substitute. I will grant that. That would still be biscuits and gravy.
I'm hungry.
I just had the stew meat, the cubes and shit. I boiled it. I slow boiled it for about 4 or 5 hours with peppers, onions, garlic, all that good shit. And then it was pretty much like a roast that you could cut with fucking spoon. Mm-hmm. And I just mixed a whole bunch of mashed potatoes on top of it and swirled it all together to make a meat potato concoction and cornbread. And that shit set heavy as fuck.
I had a cheeseburger.
Oh, I love down here being underneath the chat. It's nice. I can hide. I'm hiding in plain sight.
Orange chicken on bed of white rice. Hell yeah. That sounds good too. Yeah, I do got some mashed potatoes in there and some gravy left. My son ate all the pork chops, so.
I think I'm going to try to do some rice this year. I'm going to do a small little flooded pond field kind of thing and try to do some rice. Just to see.
Oh, man. Stop it. Hold on, man. Stop everything.
Stop the press.
Someone said turkey sausage. Are you serious? That is not biscuits and gravy. That is
it has to be.
That is communist talk there.
So you eat the turkey shit.
Whoever said that, Yankee, that's communist talk.
Scott B, I'm so anti-pride, I won't even eat a fruit.
What's the nasty boy? I don't know that dance. I know this one.
What the fuck?
I know that one. I have to learn the nasty boy.
Why are y'all chipping away at this man's self-respect right now?
I'm a dancing fool.
You got the full part right.
Yeah, remove the dancing, huh?
You were right on you hit the nail on the head with the full part, man.
Cha-ching, cha-ching.
Mm.
Look at my dog. He's fucking freaking out. Every time I do that
Imagine.
shit, he's like, he's
Look, he
pissed at
wants
me.
out and shit. He's like, man, fuck this, man.
He's like, dude, what the fuck you got going on?
Something wrong with you.
No, there's like I'm not a big fruit guy. I'm gonna have fruit trees in the orchard, but I'll eat apples all fucking day long. Like I'll eat apples till I'm to the verge of almost shitting myself. I fucking love apples.
I could think of worse things to do for $20. I've been liking watermelon and pineapple. I've been trying to get more up on some damn my fruit and vegetables.
What up, mink?
Mink.
So
Beer, I don't drink at all. Like I literally, my whole life growing up, I babysitted a half a beer once a year on 4th of July with my old man, and then once I got the fellas, I take a shot of moonshine at the harvest party once a year, and that is the extent of my drinking.
I had some of that I remember when I came over and hung out with you. That I was definitely really intoxicated on marijuana. Whenever I took that shot of that weed, and I took that shot of that liquor, that weed liquor, it was it intensified my already high from the weed. Yeah. But I don't like drinking. No, I do not like that. Shit makes me feel like absolute shit. And plus, it makes you say stupid shit too. And like this, it's just I don't know. Me personally.
I like having me a few mixed drinks, and sometimes I like to have me a little moonshine.
Backwoods is an abusive drunk. Whenever he gets around the fellas, he likes to keep us in check. He's an angry drunk. He slapped me one time.
You're such a liar right now. What is this fucking MSNBC or something? This fucking fake news. You're
not going to sit here and gaslight these people.
Man, all these people been around me when I've been drinking. Most of these people. Sophia, Metal, Ohio, Yankee, Rabid.
See? Typical narcissist. Not paying attention to the key word. I said when he's around his friends,
he's my friends. See, some more fake news. Listen, this thing went from MSNBC to CNN, man. What the hell's wrong with this damn show?
Ugh. My head is killing me, boys.
So, Tez, I like, but I do like that that orange shine sickle.
Yeah, that's good shit.
That moonshine, I don't care what nobody says about store-bought moonshine. That's some good shit, man.
I like the Shine Nog, the little blackout drinking that shit by accident if you're not careful. Any of the shit I do like to drink makes me have fucking fucks my stomach up the next day. You know, I like shit like chocolate kind of shit.
Have you tried not having a vagina?
I know I'm sitting here drinking a chocolate martini. I fucking not looking to
right on Americano. Hell,
yes, sir.
America.
He said we need to help him out, man.
That wind's blowing in there strong.
What up, MJ?
Have you ever had a paranormal experience? Yes. I've had a few of them, actually. Me and a buddy of mine went hunting, and he had his family had this old farm, and it was like it had been in there forever. You know what I'm saying? Like in their family forever. And so it was old rundown house, we went out there to go deer hunting, man. And so we went into we was going to stay in the house, right? And it was run down, man. I mean, it had a leaky roof over there, and it was just a living room there was still pretty good, you know, we could stay in. So we were staying night there, man, and we kept hearing footsteps and shit, man. And I was like, dude, I'm about to leave, man. I don't play that shit, you know. And he's like, oh man, it'd be all right, man. It's probably like my grandma or something. I said, well, that just creeps me out even more, man, you know. And but no, man. And then finally, so there was this board over there, and it just fucking like just stood about halfway up and just fucking slammed back down. I was like, that's it, I'm out, man. I fucking left the property and wasn't even going deer hunting over there no more. I was like, fuck this place, man. I don't like that shit, man. And then one time, I got another one for you. One time I was sitting right here, and it was about 3 o'clock in the morning, and my shop building, you hear how them doors are rattling? Can you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, well, one night there wasn't no wind blowing or nothing. It was about 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was just sitting here, man, and just looking through YouTube and shit, having me a mixed drink. And man, all right, so I got a fence right there, man, and I heard this thing run. I mean, it was like I don't know if I'd necessarily say that I heard it, but it was like I felt it. I knew something was running right there behind my shop, and it fucking slapped my door, dude. And I'm talking about it rocked my shop, man. It just right there just goes bam, and I was like, motherfucker, man, you know. And I always keep my shit beside me, man. So I reach and grab it, and I went around, and I'm fucking all cornering and shit and pine and all this shit, and dude. You know how it is down here in South, right? It's fucking dew and shit comes pretty, early in the morning. And so it was a little bit of dew on the grass, man. And there were no footprints, no nothing, man, in the grass. I was like, man, But I came back in here, man, and finished my drink and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think it was somebody fucking with you? Or do you think it was an animal? Or you think fucking who knows?
It couldn't have been an animal, man. I mean, Hutch has been to my house. I've got a fence. My whole backyard's fenced in, man. And I live in a neighborhood, man. Kind of, you know.
Yeah,
I don't live out
residential kind of deal. Okay.
Yeah. Well, we had to stay here because my wife has to have the internet for the school job she has, and so we couldn't get internet out anywhere. So we had to take this, and it was like, you know, until she retires, we've got to stay here.
You could once that happens though, you could like sell that off or get like, you know.
No, we're probably going to just stay here, man. Hell, I'll be 57 this year, man. I ain't about to try to start a brand new property, man, or nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would like to buy me some property and have a place, you know, where I can put a little tiny place on, just someplace to go and chill, you know.
I think that'd be a hard sell for the wife and kids. You just, hey, something weird happened in the backyard. Can we just sell everything and go somewhere? You know what I mean?
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know that, you know, as far as it goes for at that buddy's house, man, you know, his family's land and shit. I don't know what the fuck it was, man, but that board picked up, man. It slammed back down. I was like, I'm out, dude. I ain't playing that shit. Man, dude, that scared the shit out of me. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like that kind of shit.
You can't mess with that kind of shit.
Man, you know what these jokers was wanting to do, man? They was wanting to watch one of them like Exorcist or some shit out there at that harvest party and then go walking around in the woods. I was like, hell no, man. I'll leave, man. I'm getting in my truck and leaving. Screw that.
Scott B, that is a damn good question. I wish I knew.
I haven't had any kind of spiritual encounters as an adult. Not recently. Not as all that shit was whenever I was a kid.
Well, man, I mean, yeah, like the fan opened automatically. I mean, there's a lot of shit. You know, I try to be, you know, somewhat, you know what I'm trying to say. I mean, common sense with it. You know, a fan opening could have been a little breeze. You know, I don't know if y'all have ever noticed this or not, but like when the wind's blowing really, really, really hard, you know what I'm saying? Like it is today, them big gusts and shit. Um, if you'll go in there and look in your commode, your water will sit there and move because of the pressure going down your vent pipe. And so, you know, I could put something off as might be wind, you know, things like that. You know, like even a faucet coming on, you know, they get loose and shit, and some of them, the way they're designed, they can turn themselves on once they get worn out. So I could kind of see that. But man, when shit starts lifting up and shit just starts flying across the room and you know shit like that, yeah, no, shit grabbing hold to you, no, that shit ain't right, man. You know what I mean?
What up, Truck Patch?
Truck patch.
I am the same way. I would like to believe in ghosts. I would like to believe in Bigfoot and the Loch Ness monster. I just need to. I need to see it with my own eyes.
Yeah, I think if I ever saw Bigfoot, man, if they are real, I mean, I've been hunting my whole life, man. I've been in some deep fucking swampy woods, dude, and I've never seen anything. You know, I heard them knocks that one time up there at the deer camp I have now, but I mean that you know, I didn't. Nothing else happened, so it could have been somebody fucking around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if I ever did see a Bigfoot, you know, I've heard a lot of people talk about, I'd shoot it, man. I'd become famous. And I'd be like, yeah, you'd become famous, all right. Because there'd be a lot of people that would hate you, man.
Yeah, they would.
I
They would.
I wouldn't shoot one, man, unless it was like attacking me and I was telling it, you know, man, you better back up, you know, and it, you know, otherwise.
Yeah. Yeah, because that could be the only one of its kind. All kinds of shit. It gets a little hairy. Hey, it gets a little hairy. No pun intended. But
Yes, I believe in them. I have just never seen them.
what is it, dude?
So, do you guys believe in ghosts or not?
Yeah, I believe there's things out there.
I'm kind of.
Yeah.
I'm on the cusp. I think they're extra realm beings from another realm.
I since Yankee said it, I wasn't going to just say it out, you know, unless he said it. But so we were all backstage one night, me and Roots and Yankee, and he, you know, we were sitting there, and he had like this little deal up there, like where he could hang jackets and stuff, and there was a picture on one side of them, and I swear to you, me and Roots saw it at the same time, man. We both spoke up at the same time. That fucking picture, it just like it just like the screen kind of sort of went it went black a little bit back there, and it reappeared, and that fucking coat was on the other side of that picture. And me and Roots both, man, was like, whoa, did you see that? You know? Yeah, I ain't kidding, man. Sure did. That jacket moved, and the you know, the picture was on the other side of the jacket. Me and Roots both saw it in real time. That shit was a trip, boy. I was like, hell no, bud.
Scott B, what are angels if not the exact same thing people would call ghosts? Just saying.
Yeah, I don't like never like I'm a Christian, but you got to be kind of more open minded, like when it comes to these things, you know, because that is mentioned. 1 second. 1 second.
Roots.
Roots, you know, you were scared too. She was all like, look, it's a ghost.
D Fountain, what up? Hold on, what the fuck was that? Coexist
World peace
nonsense?
is inevitable. We are all humans living together on the same earth. Humans will continue to evolve deeper consciousness, understanding of each other and nature. 5,000 years from now, shrooms.
Let me take this dog out. Give me 1 second. What up, Virginia?
Well, Tez, that's really a complicated question because it really depends on the way you believe as far as it goes for, if you believe in any kind of religion or anything like that. It's, because I believe in the Bible and I believe that, there are demons. And I've said this, that I believe, the aliens are demons. What they're calling, what they're seeing in the sky, I believe they're demons, man. That's just, and demons are just offshoots of bad people of Satan, and Satan is controlling all of them. Satan has rule dominion over the world right now, and so that's why we see this kind of thing. I believe that CERN. I don't know if any of y'all know about CERN, but if you know about CERN, that thing is opening up black holes and stuff, man. There's funny stuff coming out of it. You know what I mean? And it's not even, they don't even try to hide it. Demons have body. I believe people can be possessed. Yeah. Yeah, I believe people can be possessed and have demons in them. I think my ex-wife was a demon, man. Metal says he don't believe in all the aliens are demons. Right on. I believe there are I believe there are guardian angels. I believe there are residual hauntings as well. So like if someone grows up in a house and lives there, or something bad happens to that person, or something like that, and their soul is not released properly because of, just their energy of their spirit, of their human being, going and doing the same routine daily, like just say, back in the day, you had these, the wife, would be in the kitchen every day and cooking, and you know what I'm saying, in the good old days when they were doing that. And, but then, they do that for years and years and years on end. And then you see what I'm saying? That energy from that, of that happening so much. I believe you can sometimes see them kind of walk by or whatever.
Sorry, guys.
A lot of people, right on. Soul can get stuck in this world, right? I think so. I just don't screw around with none of that stuff though, man. That evil shit.
Yeah, it's better off for you not to have any evil shit in your life, regardless of what you believe in, because that shit rubs off on you. Damn, I do not feel good.
No.
Fuck. Y'all, I think I'm gonna have to end this. I know I just walked the dog, but I do not feel good. My damn fucking. We rolling too. We rolling with it. I've never had this many people watching me for this long. Actually, I have, but.
Did you start your period? Is that what's going on?
Oh man, my head is fucking killing me.
I think he just started menstruating.
So that must be that time of the month for me.
He is definitely man straight.
Right.
My pussy's hurting, dude.
God.
You do look bloated.
Yeah. You do kind of look bloated. I was thinking you was gaining weight, but
I only weigh 163 pounds, dude. I need to gain some more.
shit. I was over at somebody's house one time, Tez, and they broke out a Ouija board. I left quick, boy.
We have a Ouija board as cutting board. We cut fucking meat to like kind of insult it and shit. You know?
That's why you keep having problems, man.
You think that's what it is the Ouija board cutting board?
Yep.
Yeah, my shit. I hate whenever I got a headache.
You see what Yankee said?
What do you mean?
Eat some chocolate, take a hot bath, have a good cry.
Mhm.
Definitely am.
Be sure and light you a candle in there too while you're taking,
Scented candle.
you know. And if you ain't got none of the Epsom salt, man, just use the regular old table salt and put something in there. It'll help you.
He needs it. I got some Celtic sea salt. Is that going to be an acceptable?
Yeah, man, just sprinkle it all in your bathtub, man. You'll be all right.
You're definitely on a wizard kind of vibe for sure. For a white magic versus the dark practices.
Yeah, I don't mess with that shit.
None of that shit.
I think it just brings bad juju all the way around, man.
Again, that shit ain't gonna work. I used to date this girl. She had like she got in like this little book. It was like novelty book, obviously, but she was kind of crazy and shit. She was like naming off all this recipes for this spell shit, and I was like, bitch, you're crazy. That's you. All you're gonna do is have fucking all this shit, and nothing's gonna happen. You know, all these ingredients.
Sophia said, "Don't forget to take a picture of your feet propped up on the tub and shit." You know,
The hairy toe. Got that hair foot. That's Bigfoot. Hairy toe foot. With that, I'm gonna end it, y'all.
well, yeah, I was gonna say you
I'm
might
gonna
ought to end it
end it
where you
with that.
fuck around and pass out and shit.